Warning, explicit content. Listener discretion is advised.
Whatever, oh my God. That's all I want to say to you. They're meaningless and all that's true. Fingers, homie, what can I say? Oh my God. Hey, you sexy beast. It's Lyric and Fingers.
Yeah.
And you just tripped on to Slip Into the Fray, which is Sex Talk with Rock. And that's all you need to know for now.
Yeah.
Tonight's show is sponsored by Hedonism, Tuna Grill Jamaica, where your pleasure is our passion.
Yeah.
Do. He's looking at me like, what the fuck are you talking about, right?
It's the dance, right? Hola di, hola da.
Life goes on. Oh. We're going to get there. Hang on. If this is your first time tuning in, like it's the first time you found your G-spot or somebody else's, welcome. And if you're one of our dear long-standing friends, this has been Slip Into the Fray. It is Slip Into the Fray for the past 3 years. Oh my God, thank you so much for the support.
Yeah.
Slip Into the Fray, as I mentioned, is Sex Talk with Rock. Some of the coolest indie music on the planet. And if that doesn't turn you on, motherfuckers, then turn us off right now, because I have a sneaking suspicion that if you just hang out for a little while, you might just like it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm drunk. Oh my God, we were just partying pretty hard.
Partying hard. Party hard.
Party hard. If you're uptight, get out of sight. If you're vanilla, we're going to give you a thriller. Okay, sorry, that's all I could think of to rhyme on such short notice. Now, just a disclaimer, we're not sex experts.
We're sexerts.
We're sexerts. We don't have a degree in sex education. We didn't go to school. Well, the school of hard knocks or hard cocks.
Yeah.
We just love sex and we love exploring. And honestly, we just love hanging out together in the dungeon and see what's going on. Sometimes it's fucking insane.
Yeah.
I know. Sometimes you don't want to know what's going on in there.
No.
This show is not for minors. And if you're under 18, fuck off!
Go fuck yourself.
Go be a kid. Play sports, go to school, that kind of shit. But turn this off right now.
Yeah.
Because we can see you on the world map.
Yeah.
And we're going to tell your parents.
Yeah.
Guess what time it is, Fingers?
Naked time.
Naked time.
Damn right.
Woohoo! I started off rambling lyrics from a Police song to give you an idea of tonight's show. You know when you don't know what to say? Well, we're going to try and help you out tonight, because that's how we roll on Slip Into the Fray.
Yeah.
Let's play some music. What have you got for us, Fingers?
Take Me Alive.
Ooh.
From the Edge of Attack.
Oh my God. You're listening to Slip Into the Fray on Pacific Northwest Radio.
Cut so deep, my heart rate starts to spike. My flesh
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That just about blew my head off.
Sorry.
No, it's good.
Unbelievably heavy.
Heavy, unbelievably, just like this show sometimes. We're back. This is Lyric and Fingers. And if you just tuned in, let's slip into the fray on Pacific Northwest Radio. And let's tune into the world map right now and see what the hell's going on.
Okay.
Holy fuck. The map is on fire. I love it when we see all the podcasts that are downloaded, Fingers, but nothing gets me hotter than seeing who's listening to us live right this very second.
I know.
I know, right? The US and Canada, oh my God. Brazil, Thailand, Japan, South Korea. It's crazy.
And my favorite, Colombia.
Colombia.
Yeah.
You like those Colombian girls.
Yeah.
And what's even crazier is that I don't even know what time it is in some of these countries. And they're tuning in.
3 hours ahead in Colombia.
Oh, you already know because you want to go. Fingers wants to go to Colombia. By the way, I just wanted to mention, if you would like to sponsor a show, we would love to have you on board. There are so many costs to putting the show together. We need lots of lube for the back room and condoms.
Yeah.
And Fingers, I have some condoms for you. I keep forgetting to bring them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, they're in my car.
Okay.
Okay, so make sure we grab those. Hey, this is Lyric
And Fingers.
from Slip Into the Fray on Pacific Northwest Radio.
Negril, Jamaica, Hito.
Hedonism, too, breaks the boundaries of other lifestyle-friendly, clothing-optional resorts. Here, there's never too much of a good thing. People travel from far
And wide.
to live out their fantasies and escape their inhibitions. Leave the mundane day-to-day behind. Explore yourself as you explore the sensual and liberating environment of hedonism to Negril, Jamaica.
Negril.
Decide on a clothing-optional resort or nude vacation and be no one but your beautiful self. At our resort, you can
Sleep in and stay up late. Give up counting calories. Have a drink before noon. Dine in shorts. Talk to strangers. Don't make your bed. Go skinny dipping. Don't call your mother. Let your head down.
Hedonism, too, is a sandbox for your inner child and nourishment for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. With absolutely everything included in one upfront price, you never have to think about money,
Not even my tip.
just what to do next, and if you desire, with whom.
Hedonism too, Negril, Jamaica, where your pleasure is our passion. Find us at hedonism.com.
Okay.
So on tonight's show, we want to help you when you feel like you don't know what to say. There is no such thing as a worthless conversation, provided you know what to listen for, and questions are the breath of life for a conversation.
Yeah.
That's James Nathan Miller.
Yeah.
Now, this is Winston Churchill. If you have an important point to make, don't try to be subtle or clever. Use a pile driver. Hit the point once, then come back and hit it again. Then hit it a third time. A tremendous whack. How do you overcome the I don't know what to say syndrome?
Yeah, I haven't overcome it ever.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So we've been to quite a few events as of late.
Yeah.
And so a little bit longer, we're going to do some role playing just to get us kind of in the feel of how we can actually interact with people.
Like when we
we're
go out?
When we go out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because we don't have to when we're alone.
Like like that cameraman, like Arnold.
Yes. Like
I'm Arnold.
I'm Arnold.
I'm going to take your picture.
Right now. So pose for me, beaches. Totally. There was a site that I stumbled upon, positivityblog.com, and Henrik Edberg put this little thing together I want to share with you guys.
Okay.
You don't have to be perfect. Realize that you don't always have to have the best answer or say the perfect thing. No one is expecting that except for you. Setting such ridiculous expectations just screws with your fucking mind. He didn't say fucking, but I did because,
Right.
you know,
It is.
and improves nothing. Instead, it can lead to a sort of performance anxiety that winds up paralyzing your mind so you don't know what to say next. You know what that's like.
You can paralyze your cock, too.
I know, because what happens if, there's a really hot girl
Yeah.
and you don't know what to say and you got a heart on and then all of a sudden you don't know what to say and then you lose your boner.
Yeah.
I know, that sucks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, number 2, don't think too much. When you think too much, you tend to have your focus inwards. You become self-conscious and you start to question yourself and fear what the future may bring. You get stuck between options for what to say and nothing comes out.
Right.
You're like, "Ugh."
Or something, yeah, that's stupid.
Or it could be something fucking stupid.
And something that they take the wrong way. You didn't mean it bad, but it just came out like really bad.
That's right. You're like, oh my God, I didn't mean to say your mother was a whore. I didn't. I swear to God.
Your mother was a dumb whore with a fat ass. Did you know that?
This is natural headspace. Stay in when you're in a conversation. It's a place where you probably are most of the time with your closest friends and family. So how do you get into a comfortable and social headspace? Now, these are some really good tips. So breathe or observe. The simplest way to reconnect with the now is to just focus on your breathing or to observe and take in your surroundings with all your senses for just a minute.
Now, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out.
Yeah.
So just a minute, like take a deep breath and go, okay, so this isn't as scary as I thought it was.
What I find most people do is they pretend they're texting somebody on their phone to
Because you do
feel
that.
more comfortable.
Do you do that?
It's like, I don't know what to do. I'll pretend I'm texting my friends.
I'm texting my friends, man. I'm taking a picture. I'm doing a video.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I do my live videos.
Yeah.
Assume rapport. So basically, instead of going into a conversation or meeting nervously and thinking, how will this go? You assume that you and the person will establish a good connection right from the start. So if you think about that before you go into a meeting, just be like, okay, this is going to work out. Everything is going to be good. We're going to hit it off. And then you kind of have that comfortable, confident, and enjoyable emotional state and frame of mind. In this state of mind, conversation tends to flow more naturally without much thinking. That's the worst when you're trying to think of something to say, right? You might want to do a combination of breathing to relax if you feel tense and stressed, and then you assume rapport to bring yourself into an even more positive headspace. Going straight from nervous to assuming rapport successfully may be too big of a leap.
I don't even have friends to text, so I just write in my memos. I write it right to myself. I think I'm important, man.
You could actually text me anytime. You know that. I'm like on your line 24/7. It's like you're writing this note. You're like, pretend that you are texting someone.
Yeah, and this really fucking sucks.
Yeah, well, sometimes it does, right? Tap into curiosity. When you're stuck in some kind of negative emotional state, then you are closed. You tend to create division in your world and your mind. You create barriers between you and other people. So let's play a song right now.
This is Good Luck Club by the Manvilles.
Oh, the Manvilles. Right on. You're listening to Slip Into the Fray on Pacific Northwest Radio.
Not a delicate star. Tried to tumble dry me, and I'll dirty laundry. It's washing you away. I leave me a reason, a time and season. Roll under me. Thanks for regroup. Is that good luck coming? Is that good luck coming? Is that good luck coming? Hey, 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 is that good luck coming? Oh, is that good luck coming for me?
Warning, explicit content. Listener discretion is advised.
Cool.
Yeah.
Like that.
Also unbelievably heavy.
Unbelievably heavy.
That's the theme for tonight.
It is totally heavy. We are talking about not knowing what the fuck to say in a social space.
Yeah.
You're nervous, your tongue is tied.
Yeah.
So we're going to continue on. So associate. So find something that you're already talking about to help you move into the next topic. So the topic of fishing lure commercials on TV can help you bounce over to the time you and your uncle got trapped in a boat without fuel while fishing.
I guess I'm fucked now.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. So do that association thing. Prepare. The tips above should help you out, but if you really get stuck, you might want to prepare and have a few topics in your mental back pocket.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. So the person you were talking to, again, curiosity is good because people like to talk about themselves, passions. People love to share positive emotions and usually like to know what makes the other person tick. And water cooler topics and news. Those are also...
Water cooler?
Yeah.
What's that?
So, like, we don't have that because we don't work in a big corporation, but like there's a water cooler somewhere in an office and people hang around, they get their water and their coffee and tea and shit. And so there's always like, oh, hey, did you hear about Trump last night? What a fucking idiot fucked stick he is. And then it opens up this whole conversation. Meanwhile, you're looking at the girl and you're thinking, your breasts look so amazing.
Yeah, it'd suck though if you got these topics prepared and then you get the wrong answers for them
Oh my
and you're
God.
devastated.
Yeah, no kidding. I guess, maybe just use those questions, but don't have an answer maybe. And you ask them.
So do you like big cocks? I hate them. Oh, damn it.
You're like, damn it, because my cock is so enormous. My cock is huge.
Do you like to eat cum? No. Oh.
Do you like it when a guy shoots a load all over your tits and face? No, that's gross.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Why am I
Okay,
here? Now what am I going to talk about? It's raining today.
Do you like the urban fare?
I hear there's going to be snow. Did you check the weather app?
It's cold, eh?
Oh my God. It's so cold out. My nipples are like, they're going to break off.
And my cock just shriveled up inside of me.
My cock just shriveled up inside me. Oh my God. We are going to move into giving you some conversation starters. Okay, so this is going to help you. So next time you're out, this is one of these things that you can put in your back pocket. So you're out there. And I thought this would be fun, Fingers. This is where we're going to do some role playing. Okay? I've got some little cheat things here. So, sorry, that's just my pants. I got some rubber pants on. Seriously, I did not fart. I don't do that. Girls don't fart. Did you ever hear that before?
No.
Oh, they don't. Girls don't. The girls never fart. Okay, so this is the first one that I'm going to get you to read.
If you were to get on a plane right now and travel to any place you want to, where would that be?
You know what? I'd like to go to Colombia.
Why?
Because the girls there are so hot.
Do you think they'll take money?
They all take money. It depends what you're asking them.
Okay.
What the money's going to be for. I think they would take money.
Okay, good.
Okay, good. So see how easy that. Now, if you're just in a conversation with a woman that you might be interested in, that may not be a good way to go. Okay, so I'm going to ask you, tell me something about yourself that I would never expect.
I lift weights with my testicles.
Wow, I had no idea, Fingers.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy shit. Okay.
Do you like pets?
I like cats, actually. I'm a cat person.
Do you play with your kitty?
I call it my pussy. I do. I play with my pussy.
Kitty's good. I like
Kitty's
that.
Kitty's kind of cute.
Yeah.
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 Did you call it a kitty cat?
No,
No, just kitty.
kitty or pussy.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you, if you could go back in time, what would you do? And not just in your lifetime, if there's something that was way before you were around.
I would be born again, but I would not be born with my lower ribs so I can suck my own cock.
That is hot. Oh my God. Okay, so pick one and we'll do a couple more.
What did you do on the weekend?
I spent the whole time in bed sucking and fucking.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Same.
Okay. Well, so see how easy that is? So you just get some questions that you feel comfortable asking, and don't be shy. That's all.
And you're supposed to, they're like truthful answers, or you make them up?
You can make them up if you wanted to. It depends if it's somebody that you're like at a party and you're never going to see the person again.
Yeah.
Just make shit up if you want to.
Right.
You
I thought you said that you...
Yeah, oh yeah, no.
I didn't mean it.
I didn't mean that. Oh, did I say that on the first date? Shit, I'm fucked now. Yeah, it's funny because Stone was telling us that he used to have a friend who had a book, and he would have a different name and a different job.
Yeah.
And so he would go through his book, and when he was going out on a date, he'd say to the guys, he'd be like, okay, tonight I'm Bob, and I'm a surgeon. And so all these women that he would date didn't know who he was, and he had this little black book.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
And when we come back, we're going to tell you how you can go from casual to naughty. Once someone opens that tap up, the little naughty tap, it's time to take a drink. Speaking of, it's time to take a drink, Maestro.
Drink.
What do you got on the turntable?
Liberation.
Ooh.
The Devin Townsend Project.
Oh my God, it's heavy.
Unbelievably
heavy. And you're listening to Slip Into the Fray on Pacific Northwest Radio.
Warning, explicit content. Listener discretion is advised.
Fucking heavy shit. You're listening to Slip Into the Fray on Pacific Northwest Radio. I am Lyric and Fingers.
Say perhaps to drugs.
Say perhaps to drugs. Our friend Steel Panther. That was such a fun interview. Oh my God. Tonight's show is when you don't know what to say, and we gave you some topics that you could kind of get a conversation going with someone. Maybe you've met once or twice, because we like to get a little dirty on Slip Into the Fray. Here are some questions you can ask when you're ready for this type of sexual conversation. Some people will play with you right from the beginning, and remember, always be careful because you don't want to offend anybody. Hashtag Me Too is real. Both parties have to be willing and able, so make sure you respect people.
Yeah.
And if you, you can usually find out if they're going to be
Right.
able to play. Okay, so here we go. Have you ever had sex in a public place? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll just ask you the question.
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So if we were at a party and I said that to you, you would just go, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you want to tell me where?
Well, if you asked.
Oh, so you like to play hard to get. So I'd be like, really? Like, tell me about it. What did you do? You going to tell me the canoe story?
It was in a canoe.
I like that canoe story. Canoe
Yeah.
and everybody was watching you.
Yeah.
That rhymes. That could be in a song. What did you do? Mm-hmm. You going to tell me the canoe story?
Yeah.
You going to tell me the canoe story?
Yeah.
Everybody was watching you.
Yeah.
I said that to you. You would just go,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, canoes are good public
canoes
places.
are good public places. Yeah,
And
exactly.
There's a lot of skill involved. You can roll that fucker.
Yeah, no
Pretty
kidding.
easy.
Row, row, row your boat.
Yeah.
Ever get your neighbors angry because how loud you are in the bedroom?
I don't think they get angry.
No, they don't. They come
Like-
and join. They're like knocking on the dungeon door.
It's like when I hear people, like, makes me excited.
Oh, yeah, no
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah.
It's like, knock, knock, knock on the dungeon door. What is more important to you, boobs or butts?
Boobs.
Boobs, okay. Have you ever been to a strip club? And if so, when's the last time you went?
I used to frequent them a lot, but I haven't been in a while.
Oh, because you're so damn busy. And the dungeon's taken over.
Probably like 5 months ago.
Oh, okay, that's a while.
But I get really wound up.
You get wound
Like,
up when you
offer
go.
them money for their underwear and stuff.
Oh, yeah, because you're into that. Do you ever offer them money just to rub their feet? That would be a good one.
That would be all right.
You should do that. You get to sleep with one and only one celebrity. Who is it?
Pamela Anderson.
Oh, my God. Out of everything you've ever done during sex, what do you think is your favorite position or, favorite memory, favorite, don't tell us a name, but...
Doggy on the bow of a bow rider boat.
Oh, my God. That is a tongue twister. Say that 5 times fast, people.
Rough.
Arr, 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 arr. Did you see 50 Shades of Grey, and did it get you hot?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I saw it too. I saw it too. It wasn't as, I think I've mentioned this on one of our other shows, 50 Shades of Grey is pretty tame.
Uh-huh.
What the shit we do in the dungeon.
I know, but
it's
yeah.
like tame.
Yeah.
But it's good. You have
Yep.
to start somewhere, right?
Right.
Ever wake up in the morning next to somebody you instantly regretted sleeping with?
No.
Okay, I have. I was like, you know that cartoon, the little joke thing, how the guy wakes up in the morning, there's a woman, beside him. He's like gnawing his arm off because she's on his arm.
Right.
I tried to gnaw his arm off.
Yeah. Well,
Not mine, his. Do you prefer if people shave their private parts?
it doesn't matter.
Okay, that's good. I would
find-
say yes.
Either way, I like it.
You like it. You like the nether regions.
Yeah.
This is a kind of an interesting one for starting in a conversation. If I asked you to choose one, I'm slightly overweight or I'm slightly underweight, which would you prefer?
Over.
You like the meat.
We don't want to, bony.
Ask anyone you know. They will tell you the best meat comes from Fairway. We take pride in our meat counter and choose nothing but the best choice beef for our customers. From ribeyes to ribs, chicken to brats, we have them all. From grilling season to crockpot weather, we have you covered. Fairway, best at choice beef.
You don't want a bony girl?
No.
You don't want to feel the ribs?
No.
Really, eh? I know, I've got ribs.
Within reason, though. Like, I'm not,
Yeah.
I don't want to, like, 350-pounder.
Although, that might be hot, too.
When I sit down near her, I automatically roll down beside her.
Try to guess what color my underwear is right now.
Red.
Oh, that would be good. What's your nastiest, most X-rated fantasy? So these are just conversations that people have. These are usually things that you would say if you want to fuck the other person.
Right.
And you're trying to get that spark going,
And you
get the
hope
dirty
that
talk.
the answers are...
I hope the answers aren't fuck off or...
Like, well, you're nuts.
He's a fuck off.
Yeah, you're nuts. You're disgusting. Why would you talk to me like that? Yeah, what's your nastiest, most X-rated fantasy? I know when we were talking to the girls from Hito, when they came on and they were talking about the train, like having like 40 men, that would be pretty crazy, pretty nasty. A bunch of fucking like 40 guys with their sweaty balls and cum all over the place. That would be a pretty X-rated fantasy. Not mine. That's not what I can't imagine myself. God, there's so many. I wonder.
You're asking me?
I just threw it out there.
Oh, yeah. To be one of the members that make a girl a limp biscuit.
Okay.
Is that what it's called?
That's what it's called.
Okay, what?
Limp Bizkit. So you want to sit in a circle with a bunch of guys and have a girl in the middle and everybody jerk off on her? Wow, that's hot. Okay.
Cover her. In
Cover
buckets,
her
yeah.
with fucking buckets of cum. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think just off the top of my head, for me, it would be having somebody tied down to a bed, totally shackled, can't move at all, ball and mouth, and just like having 3 or 4 different girls ride on top of them at the same time. That's pretty hot.
Yeah.
That's a good fantasy to have.
Yeah.
What's the dirtiest thing you've ever done with somebody? These, we don't have to answer them all.
Yeah.
So these are just things we can throw out there. So jump in when you feel like you want to share. Has anybody ever caught you while you were masturbating?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's so embarrassing.
Yeah.
I lied. My mom. My mom, I had a vibrator.
Well, that...
She could hear
Oh,
it.
yeah. You
Ugh,
mentioned that before.
Jesus.
And I've mentioned masturbating in a rubber dinghy in a lake, laying down on the floor, and then I get up and it's like everybody's standing on the cliff. Is he all right?
They're all like, woohoo! Did you see that stream, Martha? Holy Jesus. Oh, this would be awful. Have you ever messed up and called a girl the wrong name in the bedroom?
No.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah.
Be honest, what's the last time you masturbated? Now, this is somebody trying to fuck you.
Oh.
And so they're like, hey, be honest, when's the last time you masturbated?
3 times today.
Okay, there you go. So that's good. That would be a turn on.
Yeah.
If that was
Well,
the
that's
situation. Last one. So you can only have one type of sex for the rest of your life: oral, anal, or regular. Which one would you pick?
Regular.
Regular. Okay. All right. Are you still having trouble keeping a conversation going? I think by the end of those questions that we just gave you,
Yeah.
you're probably going to end up getting laid.
Okay, good.
Let's play some music. What
Yeah.
you got?
This is Release Me from Corain, and it came into the Pacific Northwest radio mail.
Oh,
So I thought I'd put it on here.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm interested. I haven't heard this one yet. So there we go. You're listening to Slip Into the Fray on Pacific Northwest Radio.
Life is full of fights, enemies.
But now I affront and I say, hey, go away!
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. You know, I wonder if these guys know that we're using it on Slip Into the Fray. They might be like...
That we just masturbated to it.
Yeah, the whole band is just fucking jerking off everywhere.
Yeah.
So we've had a really fun week. We had a great event that we went to on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Totally.
We made conversation with new people.
Yeah.
And it was good. You know, we could use some skills that we did with those people.
Yeah.
Using skills is good. What else do we want to talk about? We have so many emails. I just didn't even get to them this week.
What were we talking about before we started the show?
Right. Oh my God. So talking about a bizarre situation. So I was at an event a couple of weeks ago, and there was a girl there, and she was on a blind date.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was on a blind date, which
Yeah.
was really cool. And I didn't know her, but I knew her friend.
Right.
So anyways, this girl comes, she's like, oh my God, Lyric, blah, blah, blah. And we're chatting away, and she said, you won't believe what just happened. She goes, come here. And so I went outside, and there was a guy and a girl, and they were kind of talking, you know, and it was getting pretty intense and heated up. And she said, I got a text earlier from her to come and save me
Yeah.
from this guy because the date wasn't going so well.
Yeah.
And then the girl that was on the date actually sent a text to the guy by mistake.
Terrible.
Saying,
Oh.
I hate your hair. I hate his hair. And I don't want to be here anymore. And the poor guy got the text.
Yeah.
And so when I got there, they were kind of talking about that.
Yeah.
It wasn't too good.
Sucks being a human being, because what are you supposed to do? If you've got bad hair, you're doomed?
Shave it.
But maybe you've got a ugly, bald, wrinkled, like a pit bull dog.
Yeah, I know. Some guys don't look good bald.
No.
You know, they have the big bumps and shit on their head. It's like,
And
what the hell?
Yeah. He's doomed too.
He's doomed too. It's so sad. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
People.
We want you guys to make sure that you're writing into us, because although we do have a lot of emails that we have to get through,
Yeah.
we still want to hear from you,
Yes.
because I'm telling you,
And send us your music.
send us your music. And how do they do that, Fingers?
Slip into the fray at gmail.com or Pacific Northwest Radio at gmail.com.
That's right. Exactly.
Perhaps one of the most interesting words in the English language today is the word fuck. It's the one magical word. Just by its sound can describe pain, pleasure, hate, and love. Fuck, as most words in the English language, takes its name from the German word fricken, which means to strike. In language, fuck falls into many grammatical categories. It can be used as a verb, both transitive, for instance, John fucked Mary, and intransitive, Mary was fucked by John. And it can be used as an adjective, Mary is fucking beautiful. As an adverb, Mary is fucking interested in John. As a noun, Mary's a fine fuck. As you can see, there are not too many words with the versatility of fuck. Besides the sexual meaning, there's also the following uses. Fraud. I got fucked at the used car lot. Dismay. Oh, fuck it. Trouble. I guess I'm fucked now. Aggression. Fuck you. Difficulty. I can't understand this fucking job. Displeasure. What the fuck is going on here? Incompetence. He's a fuck off. I know you can think of many more uses, but with all these uses, how can anyone be offended when you say fuck? We say use this unique word more often in your daily speech. It adds to your prestige. Say it loud and proud. Fuck you.
Oh, I was just going to put on some. We haven't got any porn on tonight. What the hell?
Well,
Why
we're watching
not?
Dexter, and he's getting Rita pregnant in this episode.
Oh, okay. He's
Yeah.
going to be fucking her.
Yeah.
So I think, you know what, honestly, we've got a party to go to tonight.
Yeah.
So I think we should maybe end the show. What do you think?
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Time to end it?
Time to end it. Time to cut your hair.
Cut your hair. Fuck. I can't believe it. Sexy people, tune in every Saturday night for another episode of Slip Into the Fray with me, Lyric, and Fingers. And if you missed a show, Fingers, how can they find us?
PacificNorthwestRadio.com.
And if you want to sponsor the show or advertise with us, write the station at PacificNorthwestRadio@gmail.com. And in the subject line, put Slip Into the Fray. Leave us on all day long. We play music 24/7 online all the time.
Yeah.
Plus, there are some fucking cool shows every night at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah.
And don't forget to write to us. We want to hear all your dirty little secrets at slipintothefray@gmail.com. Fingers and I want to thank our season sponsor, Hedonism Tuna Grill Jamaica, where your pleasure is our passion. And you can listen to our full interview with Randy Mann from Hedo. Head to our on-demand page and find out all about Hedonism Tuna Grill Jamaica. So hopefully we tonight have helped you learn how to be in a conversation, start a conversation, and keep it going. Words are so hard to find sometimes, right, Fingers?
They are.
Say goodnight, Fingers.
See ya.
Till next time, next Saturday. Happy fucking. Peace out. Oh my God, and don't forget, what you're listening to right now is Head, my band, headmusic.ca. Go there, buy the music,
And get some.
and get some head. That's it.
Get yours today.